Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Up and Moving. I'm going to turn it over to Noelle, who's our guest instructor for today. So Noelle, take it away.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Noelle, and I'm a second-year kinesiology and integrative physiology major. And today we're going to be doing a full body workout. We have a set that's just going to hit the lower body, and then a set that's just going to be doing the upper body today. And for equipment or anything, we will be using water bottles or light weights. I'm going to be using candles because that's what I have on hand in my apartment right now. So we're just going to get started with the warm up here. I'm gonna start with some arm circles. I'm gonna keep them close in. And I'm doing I'm going backwards here. And I'm slowly just gonna make my circles get a little bigger. And once that feels good, I'm gonna be going forward. I'm gonna bring it back in a little bit. I'm gonna start making those bigger. All right. Then I'm just gonna kind of let them loosen out a little bit. Just gonna give them a couple swings. And step back and forth. One. All right. Then we can do some hip openers because we are going to be doing lower body today. So I'm just going to bring my knee forward and to the side and then back down. If you don't have good balance for this one, you can always just hold on to the wall a little bit. I'm going to switch my legs now. We can also do a couple where we're just bringing our hip in, kind of like you're stepping over something. All right. I don't know if any of you feel that pop. That's funny. All right. Now we're gonna warm up our core a little bit by doing a couple teapots, or at least that's what I think they're called. So you put one hand on your hip and then you reach over this. Kind of pressing that hip to the side. You can feel a stretch right in the top here. I'm gonna go ahead and switch sides. Same thing, hand on the hip and reach. All right. Next, we can do just a little bit of a forward march. Just bringing your knees straight up. Then I'm just gonna do a couple where I'm just kind of kicking my heels back to my butt back here. All right. Just a couple more seconds of this one. And then we'll just do one more stretch before starting our first set of exercises. All right, this next one, I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but you're gonna stand and put one foot out in front and reach down and kind of pull up like this. You should feel this in the back of your leg, kind of to stretch out your hamstring a little bit before we get into our lower body. Just kind of put your hips back and lean forward. All right, I'm gonna switch legs here. Just gonna do two more. All right. So for our first group of exercises, we're going to be doing a lunge. So it's just going to be with your weights at your side like this. You could either do a step backwards lunge like this, or you could just stay down in this position and do it like this. Then our second exercise is going to be calf raises. So again, with the weight at your side, and we're just going to be pushing up through our toes. Like that. And then our last exercise is going to be hip abductors. We're just going to be opening up our hips, feeling it in our glutes. And then we'll run through that 3 times. So if you need to grab any water, now would be a good time before we do those, and we'll do probably 30 seconds of each exercise. All right, thumbs up, are we ready? Awesome. All right, we're gonna start our lunges. I'm gonna grab my handles here. Gonna have that on my side, and we'll start in 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to be doing the step back version for these. Five more seconds. All right. I think the goal is 30 seconds here. Okay, I'll watch the next one a little closer. Calf raises. Can keep holding on to those weights. We'll start this in a couple seconds here. All right. Three, two, one. And we'll start those calf raises. I'm gonna make it a little harder. Try and hold it at the top a little bit. Work on your balance. All right, and done. The last one is gonna be hip abductors. Can't really use the weights for these ones, so set them down wherever. I'm gonna be holding onto the wall for some stabilization for these ones. All right. 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna let us know when to switch here to our other leg. Really squeeze your glute here when you're going up. Make it a lot more difficult if you're being extra conscious about that. All right, switch here to the other side. Good. 8 more seconds. And done. Okay. Just gonna take a little rest here before we do it again. Now's a perfect time to get some water. Take maybe 45 more seconds here. Okay, so our first exercise is going to be the lunges again. So if you have weights or water bottles or soup or whatever you're using, I'd go grab that again. And we can get started with the lunges here. In 3, 2, and 1. All right. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Hold on to those weights if you have them. And we're going to be doing our calf raises. Start these in 3, 2, 1. Okay. 10 more seconds. 2, 1, and done. Oops. Don't drop your weight. Next is the hip abductors. So find your wall if you're using stability fleas. And we get started on our first leg in 3, 2, 1. It's really important to do these ones slow and controlled. All right. Let's switch on to our other leg here and 5 more seconds. All right. Go ahead and switch on to your other leg. Five more seconds. And done. All right, another water break here before going into our last set. All right. All right, we ready for the next set? Thumbs up. All right, let's do it. So, the lunges, our last set. We'll start these in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. 8 more seconds. And done. Okay. Next into our last set of our calf raises. Just find a comfortable spot here. Your feet should be pretty neutral with your shoulders here. Sorry if I forgot to mention that before. All right. 3, 2, 1, and we can get started. A little over halfway. Kinda like 5 more seconds. And done. Put those weights down into our hip abductors. Okay, we'll get started here. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's switch it onto our other leg now. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We are all done with our lower body group. I'll just explain here what our next group is going to be. So we're going to start off with shoulder press. So you're going to have the weight here and your elbows neutral with your body. And we're just going to push up, bring it back down to our shoulders and push up. For the first exercise, second, we have tricep kickbacks. So I'm gonna have a little bit of a forward lean here. Feet pretty neutral with our shoulders again. And just pushing back like that. And then our last exercise will just be bicep curls. Curl your weight just up, keeping your elbows nice and at your side. And then we'll be doing that 3 times through as well. Great. Are we ready to start upper body? Yep. Sounds good. All right, so first off, again, we're going to start with that shoulder press in 3, 2, 1. Pushing that weight up. We'll be doing these for about 30 seconds each. Again. So 5 more seconds. And done. Okay. Lastly, or next we're gonna do tricep kickbacks. So, oops. I'm gonna get into that forward lean a little bit here, but not, don't curl your back when you do these. Try and stay up tall. And starting 3, 2, 1. About halfway. Three, two, one, and done. Okay, last exercise is the bicep curl. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ten more seconds. And done with those. Take another little water break here. All right. All right, ready for the next set? Thumbs up. Okay. Okay, once again, we'll do the shoulder press. Have the weight right at your shoulders, and we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. About halfway. Three, two, and 1. Next, we've got those tricep kickbacks. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push that weight behind you. Ten more seconds. Three, two, 1. Okay. Last exercise is the bicep curls again. Okay. We'll start these in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. About halfway done. Three, two, 1, and done with our second set. Make sure to grab some water. Then this will be our last set, and then we can move on to the cool down. And we'll get started in 15 seconds. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leave this and move it this. Fifteen more seconds. Three, two, one. All right. Next, the tricep kickbacks. Again, feet about shoulder width apart with a little bit of a forward lean. Start these in a couple seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Last exercise of the day is our bicep curls before the cool down here. We'll get these going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. About 15 more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Gonna grab some water here quick before starting our cool down. Okay. I'm gonna start off by just kind of swinging my arms side to side. Just loosening out those shoulders a little bit. All right, next, I'm just gonna do a little bit more marching here. Just bringing the knees up again. then we can stretch out those hips again. Just kind of giving them little circles out and back in. Okay. Then you can either sit on a couch or a chair, but I think I'm gonna sit on the floor, and I'm just going to take a leg and put it over my other one and kind of give my leg a little bit of a hug here. Should feel this right up the outside of your leg or into your glutes. Go ahead and switch legs now. Then just put it right over, right about where your knee is, your other foot there. It might slide up when you give it a hug. Okay, if you're on the floor, you can just reach for your feet a little bit. Kind of press your chest forward and feel that in your hamstrings. Okay. I think that is all of the cool down I have. So I think that we are done. And the workout will be posted on YouTube soon. And the next workout will be next Thursday at 9 p.m. So thank you guys for joining. Nancy looks like she's saying something.
9 a.m.